Hi guys, today I have a declutter video, and today's declutter is going to be on concealers. I'm going to quickly jump into it because I have 38 concealers to go through. I counted them all. I can't believe I have that many. Apparently, I feel like I have a severe case of dark circles that I found the need to purchase concealers. But concealers, it's a little bit tricky, you know. If something doesn't really I don't know, I feel like we're always looking to find the better concealer, which one's going to cover the most, which is probably why I have this many. And then I see reviews and stuff like that, and it makes me want to purchase those concealers as well. You know, it's the life of being here on YouTube or watching YouTube in general. So I'm going to get started with these three because these are in a project use of for 2016. This is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, which I absolutely love. I'm not getting rid of this. This is a wonderful product and I love it. And then these are the Visibly Lift pens from L'Oreal. This one I'm almost out of. It's in the project use up as well as this one. This one I haven't used, but because it's in that project, I am keeping both of them. These two right here I have in my weekly makeup basket right now. This is the Fit Me concealer. I love this concealer. It's really great. I am actually scraping the last bit of this product. I'm struggling to get some of the product out. Anyways, I love it and I'm keeping it. And then I have this Instant Age Rewind in Honey. I actually just talked about one of them. It was in medium and it was in my empties, and I feel like the lower I get, the thicker the product gets. This one still seems to be working for me really well, and because it's getting a little bit warmer, I'm getting darker as well, and this works okay as a highlighter, so I am keeping this one. This product right here is the e.l.f. Under Eye Conceal and Highlight. I purchased this to do a one brand tutorial sometime last year. I did a daytime and nighttime look, and I used the highlighter, which is a little bit more of a white product. If you blend it out, it gives you, it's not even a highlighter. I think it's more of like, it gives you a bit of an illumination, in my opinion, but you can't really, you know, see too much. And then this concealer right here, if anything, I feel like it almost emphasizes my dark circles, and that is not what I want from a concealer. It's just too light, and this is in the shade Medium. And I think this is the darkest one that I was able to find at that time. But anyways, it's right here, and it's also a little bit on the pinky side, which I thought maybe it would counteract the darkness, but it doesn't. So I'm getting rid of that one. I have this NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I'm including the correctors. This is not a concealer, this is a corrector. I'm including correctors in this. And this is in the, what shade is this? Medium. And I'm keeping it because I want to compare it to my Bobbi Brown one, which is in dark. And I just want to try them out kind of side by side and see which one works for me better. So I am keeping both of these. I love the Bobbi Brown one, but the next one I just want to try out and see if it's just worth to kind of not splurge, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean. I have this Almay Smart Shade CC Concealer and Brightener, and this right here is the brightener, and in person it looks a little bit more salmony. I feel like it's coming off a little washed off on camera, and it really helps to brighten. I like this product. Although it's a thicker cream product, it's really pretty underneath this area. If you lightly put it on, it looks beautiful. I don't reach for it because the concealer itself is medium and it's a little bit too light for me. So I'm kind of debating. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I'm going to set it aside because I like it. I just don't reach for it very much. So I'm going to get rid of it because I don't reach for it, and I just, that's the purpose of decluttering. And then I have the Bare Minerals Well Rested. I don't know if there's multiple shades of these, to be quite honest with you. When I went to purchase it, this was the only thing that they had out, and it's way too light. I put it in a weekly makeup basket so that I can play with it. I try to put it over top of foundation. I try to put it over top of, like, underneath my eyes, not my face, but as a concealer underneath my eyes, and then also without any type of foundation as well on my low makeup days, and it's just way too light for me. So I'm gonna hand it over to my sister because she's like 10 shades lighter than me, and it'll probably work better for her. I have a bunch of these Maybelline Fit Me concealers. For some reason I have a ton of them. This one's in medium, which I do use to highlight, so I'm keeping this one. This one is in Sand. I don't know why I have something so freaking light. I'm not really sure. Like, look at how light that is, and look at my skin. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm getting rid of it. And this one is also in sand. I don't know why I have two of them. And then this one is in light, which is clearly too light. One's just more on the peachy side and the other one's more yellow. So this one's more peachy, which is sand, and this one in light is more yellow. I love these concealers. These are just too light for me, so I'm gonna hand them over to a girlfriend of mine. One of them I'm pretty sure I've never used, and then one of them I probably only swatched. So and then I have this Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette in medium. I love this thing. I use this one quite a bit more than the other ones. This one I use to spot conceal, and it's really great. And then I've also used this green corrector for blemishes, and it's worked really, really well. I love this little quad, and I am definitely keeping it. The L'Oreal True Match, this is their crayon, and this drives me crazy because it's broken, but I like to use it to spot conceal, and this is in W6, 7, and 8, so it matches me very, very well. Oh, I have another Fit Me concealer in medium. I'm keeping it. I have the Master Conceal in medium. I'm definitely keeping this one. The Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer just kind of changed my heart in regards to thicker concealers. It made me love thicker concealers more. So, and I've tried this one and it's really good. It covers up very, very well. I have the MAC Select Cover Up, which I just purchased, so I am keeping it. I have two Pro Longwear concealers, one in, I want to say NW25 and NW35. This one matches me perfectly, which is the NW35. This one is just a tad bit lighter, and I love them both. I use them more for special occasions and when I need my makeup to last the entire day without, you know, budging and stuff like that. So definitely keeping it. I have the Hard Candy Glamouflage. This I used last year. I purchased last year and I used it in a video. And this is in medium, and I was shocked at how light this was. This is medium, and I was shocked at how light it was. It was so light. I like the coverage. It's just too light. Like, that is not medium in my opinion. That is fair. Like more on the light side, not fair, but definitely not medium. And although I would love to keep it because it covers up really well, it's just too light for me, and I don't, although I like a lighter under eye, this is intensely light and I'm not gonna use it. I have the Fit Me concealer in Cafe, and I've used this one before and mixed it in, I think with the medium or one of the other lighter ones to mix my perfect shade, but I rarely have to reach for it. I don't really want to have to be reaching for two concealers to mix in my perfect shade, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have the LA Pro Conceal, and this is in Pure Beige, and this is a really good concealer. I just don't like this applicator. I don't know if you guys have used this. Let me know if you've had this problem, but sometimes it comes up like kind of chunky. It's really weird. But the concealer, the product is really good, so I am keeping it. And then I also have this one in Natural, which is clearly way too light for me. And I'm pretty sure I purchased this because my friend asked me to do her makeup and she was a lot more fair than me. I've never used it on myself, so I'm just gonna set it aside. It's in Natural. I'm gonna set it aside. I'll probably use it, you know, if she asks me again, then I can use it on her again. And then I have the NYX concealer high definition in, what is this called? CW06. Oh, this one's not too bad. I can probably use this to highlight a little bit. I don't know, we shall see. I have the IT Cosmetics CCI, and this is their full coverage cream anti-aging hydrating serum concealer with an SPF 50. I love this for like very, very low makeup days. The coverage is okay. I love the fact that it has an SPF, and the fact that it's like skincare benefits. I can't part with it, and it looks so beautiful on the skin. When I don't want to wear foundation, I'll put it underneath my eyes and just blend it down into my skin, and it just blends really good into the rest of my skin without having to cover up my entire face with it. So love it. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin 3-in-1 concealer. I have the shade medium, I think, pretty sure, and this, like the CC cream, or CC eye cream from It Cosmetics, I love equally as well, and I use it for the same reasons. You know, very low makeup days, and it just blends into the skin really, really nicely. The coverage is good. It's not a full coverage concealer, but the coverage is good, especially for low makeup days. You're not trying to look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. That's the whole point of it. So absolutely love it. I have the Rimmel, what is this? The Match Perfection concealers. I have two of them, light, medium, and medium. So I don't know, let's see here. Okay, so light, medium. I can actually probably use this to correct a little bit. It's a little bit more on the pinky side. And then this is the medium, both of which look really good. I'm gonna try these again. I think it's been a while since I've used them. So that's light, medium, and that's medium. Both of the colors look really, really good. So definitely gonna try that. I have this Physicians Formula Light something nude, which I used in a makeup use up, and I mean a makeup weekly makeup basket, sorry. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't know, I have the other Visibly Lift, and I just never use these pens, so I'm not gonna do that. I have the Dream Lumi, way too light, and then I lost the cap, so it's kind of like dried out. I can't even see the product. See how that's like intensely pink? I'm just gonna throw that in the trash because I don't even use it, and I lost the cap, I don't know, an eternity ago, I think. I have this CoverGirl Illuminate blah blah. Oh! Okay. This came completely, I don't want to touch it. And I don't even know if I've ever used this. Probably you tried it once or swatched it or something. I'll probably give it to a friend. Disinfect it and give it away. I have the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I like this concealer. I haven't tried it too many times, so I don't have a full concrete thought on this concealer. I hear a lot of people talking about it. I need to try it for a couple of weeks back to back to kind of make my own opinions about it, as opposed to going off of what other people are saying. So I'm going to keep it because it matches me really well. And then I have the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. And this one's really good for spot concealing as well. So it's pretty good. I can put it underneath my foundation. So I'm keeping that. And then I also like to use it to clean up the brows. You know, if I went a little cray, then I can use it for that. I have these two L'Oreal True Match concealers. And these are just not my favorite concealers. I want to try them again just because I have them. Maybe I shouldn't. I should just get rid of them because I don't understand why I have so many concealers. Oh my god, this is what's so hard about it. And one of them is in W5 and 6, which is this one right here, the lightest one, and this one right here is in 6, 7, and 8. I want to say, yeah, 6, 7, and 8. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 5 and 6. No, I'll get rid of this one because I have concealers that match me already really well, and I rather keep something a little lighter for highlighting because I don't really like this straight up underneath my eyes. I don't feel like it covers up very well, but I can definitely use the lighter one to highlight, you know, the high points of my face. That's everything. So let's see, we are getting rid of oh, I'm sorry, I have the NARS Creamy concealer thing, and this is in ginger, and I am keeping it. I bought this not too long ago. I'm getting rid of 12 concealers, so that means I'm keeping, what is that, 26? Okay, so I am keeping 26 concealers, which is still a lot, but what I want to do, my plan is to do declutters on every single category and then revisit again once I'm done with every single category, come back again and do a really good purge. If I can try to make the products work, then I'd rather put them in project pans and just get use out of the product and just move it completely out and not purchase the product again, as opposed to me just tossing the product in the trash, because that to me is just, that's money just being thrown away, and I don't want to do that. But I think 12 is pretty good. It's not really bad. I'll probably give a lot of these away. If I like this, you know, it's in a tube, I can definitely give it away. This I can give it to my sister. I can disinfect this product. I think that is everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.